News 4's Ida Siegal starts us off in Monsey with stories of heroism from people who were inside the rabbi's house. Ida?
Yeah, that's right, Gilma. Acts of heroism like throwing furniture at the attacker and also having the presence of mind to write down his license plate despite all of the chaos and violence that was going on inside of that house behind me. It led to a swift arrest, and it comforted this shaken community determined to persevere. Outside the home that saw terror and violence last night, today, a celebration. This previously scheduled Torah procession took on new meaning today, an act of resilience and light in a time of darkness.
12 hours, 18 hours after such horrible viciousness, and the worst with humanity is met with the best of humanity.
This shaken Monsey community is also celebrating the capture of the man accused of stabbing 5 Orthodox Jewish men in the middle of a Hanukkah party late last night.
Do you feel bad at all?
Grafton Thomas was walked from the Rockland County Courthouse today, charged with 5 counts of attempted murder.
This is violence spurred by hate. It is mass violence, and I consider this an act of domestic terrorism.
I have 3 patients right now down, heavy bleeding.
It was just after 10 last night when police say Thomas burst into the home of a rabbi on Forshey Road and started stabbing people with a large knife.
Did he know when he came in?
Just swinging his sword, knife, I don't know what it was, back and forth, hitting people.
Joseph Gluck was at the party and described how people fought Thomas off. He tried to usher people to safety, throwing furniture at the attacker.
There was a small coffee table right where you come into the front door. I threw the coffee table at him, and I started to run out again. He came after me, started to walk here towards the synagogue.
Thomas allegedly left the home and tried to enter the synagogue next door, but congregants wouldn't let him in.
All units on scene, extreme caution, unknown if weapon was recovered or not.
Police say Thomas got in his car and fled to Manhattan, where license plate readers picked up his general location. Video from the Citizen app shows him being placed under arrest in his car in Washington Heights.
We're very grateful to God that the suspect has been apprehended.
One of the 5 men stabbed is still in critical condition. Exact motive eludes investigators, but community leaders have no doubt this was an act of anti-Semitic hate.
In this Hanukkah, we suffered more anti-Semitic incidents than the candles that we lit, and that it's impossible to bear.
A spokesperson for the rabbi and his family spoke in the last 30 minutes, once again thanking the authorities for their quick action. One note, the rabbi's adult son was one of the 5 stabbing victims. We're told he is expected to be okay. Reporting live from Monsey, Ida Siegal, News 4, New York.